when I was on the stage back then, I said, this is the death of native media buyers. Native media buying is officially dying/dead, and I honestly think that 2025 and onwards, media buying is officially dead on native. It's all about creativity. It's all about understanding how to take an algorithm, how to use an algorithm, what to upload, and then what happens post-click. This is also why native feels, there we go. This is also why native feels harder. You as a media buyer have a lot less control. What that means for media buyers is that they need to trust an algorithm that, like Google and Facebook, sometimes doesn't do what you want it to do. But I'll show you today how we use that to our benefit. Some things never really change. Content on native remains king. What that means is that if you're taking an ad and pushing a user into a product page to buy the product, 9 out of 10 times you're going to be burning money. Don't do it. The principles of native are the same as they were 2 years ago, but there's a lot changing right now, actually today, that I'll talk about later, which makes native interesting and different than it was a couple of years back. And I see a lot of people trying to fight algorithms. A couple of years ago, there was this craze of developing systems and AIs and tools that would layer on top of the traffic source. I can tell you with confidence that's not the right approach to doing native media buying in 2025. So, what's working in 2025? E-commerce. 9 out of 10 projects that are above 10K a day, new projects over the last 6 months, are e-commerce projects. They're projects that are around the world. Europe and the US is our main focus, but I see people succeeding everywhere. Lead gen works well, but not more than normal, I'd say. There's a limit to lead gen. You see the usual things working. Medicare, auto insurance was super hot last year. It's going to be super hot in Q1 this year. But it's not really 10xing in size. Lead gen is. Search arbitrage, I mean, quick show of hands here. Who runs search arbitrage in this room? Or who ran? Okay, yeah, it was brutal. It sucked. The last months weren't great. The announcement that March 19th is essentially the beginning of the end of AFD. Not so great. But there is one thing that is a dream. I truly believe that RSOC on native is what RSOC was built for. RSOC is essentially content, reverse search on content. Native is a content discovery platform. They're a match made in heaven, and once somebody cracks this, we're all going to have a lot of fun with RSOC. At the